Okay, so another video, and this one is for a game called Paradise Lost. This is quick video. Went on the Steam forums. This is even before I owned the game, and I saw everybody. If you go to the reviews, and the biggest complaint is how slow. Like here, the player moves quite slowly without a way to speed it up. This feels sluggish and kills the gameplay. Um, Walking simulator. What I dislike, you can't run. I'm trying to. I remember reading this earlier, and it was like it got decent reviews, but most of the people were saying that it was sluggish. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Firstly, the movement is ridiculously slow. All right, so, and then I saw the game was on sale. I don't remember what I paid for it. $2, $1.50, something. So I said, let me see if I can fix this. So I downloaded the game. I went to PC Wiki first, and they tell you where the config file is. It's in app data local, which is not usual, but okay. And I said, okay, well, there's a config file I can play with. And then it says the game engine may allow for manual configuration of the game via its variables. See the Unreal Engine 4 page. So we can probably tweak the engine. I'm not sure if we can make an auto exec or I don't know. I didn't get that far into it. So we're going to disable the head bob. Number one, I don't like head bob or weapon bob, but it fixes an issue. I don't know if I have the issue or not, but I'm going to disable it anyway. So, and then that's it. I mean, that's pretty much it that you see on the page. So I found the configuration file. It's in your app data local, Paradise Lost, saved, config, Windows, no editor. And there's really nothing in any of these files. Like I don't know if we can just add stuff to them. Like if we go to the Unreal Engine 4 and look for stuff to add, we might be able to like set it up as maybe like an auto exec or run speed. We might be able to adjust the run speed. I came in here to the user settings. I looked. I don't see anything that has anything to do with speed of the player. I don't see any way to make yourself walk faster or run faster. And I looked at all of these. I went into input, and there's no way to do it. So and then I got to thinking. I said, well, I could look at the Unreal Engine, but I said, real quick, let me see if there's any cheats. A couple of the engines I use, back in the day, we called them trainers. I don't know if cheat's a bad word. Kids today don't, if you call it a cheat, kids today are like, oh, but back in the day, like with the Commodore 64, when we used to play a lot of games, and even like Nintendo had a Game Shark, or it was Sega. I don't remember. I didn't have a Game Shark, but I know we had a lot of cracked games for the C64, and they came with trainers, which was fun. You know, stuff like God Mode and whatnot. So you have WeMod, which is one of them. It's free. There's a paid version, and then that didn't have anything for Paradise Lost. I checked WeMod first, and then I checked Plitch. And Plitch does have some cheats. Player positions, I'm not interested in that, but what caught my eye was set movement. Set movement speed, like right there. And you literally can set your speed to whatever you want. So the default was 1. This is where it was. And it says Noom 1, Noom Pad 1. So this has to be running while you're playing the game. So we're going to play the game. And amazingly, it works. I have made no changes to the game at all. And let's go to continue. I normally run games in full screen, but just to show you how it works. So there is a shift where you run, and you'll see, so, you're walking, and then you press shift, and you'll see what people are talking about. Like you're walking very slow, and there's no way to change. You can go into settings, and there's no way to change run speed. Camera, head bob I turned off like I told you earlier. But there's no run speed. I mean, maybe at some point they will add that if they ever decide to patch it or whatnot. But that's it. They don't have any run speed. So watch. So now you go to, and I don't know how to get out of the game once I'm in it as far as my mouse. So I task manager, and that brings me out of the game. Well, it's supposed to. And then I go to Plitch. You'll see that it's prepare, activate first. That's activated now. And now I'm going to set my movement speed to 5. So now I'm back in the game. And so now it's not activated till you press Noom Pad 1, which we will do now. And now, you can see how fast I'm running. And this is how you adjust the run speed in this game. Now, I think it looks a little ridiculous. So if I want to get into this game and see what it's all about, I was playing with it earlier, and 2 seemed to work okay for me. And that's 2. So it's not exactly, it's still, it's not, you can set it to whatever speed you want. But it's definitely faster than it was. So, I mean, if it's too slow for some people, that's how you would do it. I didn't get into it yet. It looks really cool. But this is how you would do it. This is how you would adjust the walk speed and run speed of Paradise Lost. And that's pretty much it. Thanks, and have a wonderful evening.